Hello, I'm Lucy from Colouring in the Midst of Madness, and today I am super excited because Christmas has arrived early and I've just had this beautiful parcel delivered. Now this is from Johanna Basford and I am hoping that it is my World of Flowers review copy. So I'm just going to open it up and we'll find out what's inside. Now on the email it said that there were a few things coming, including the book. And some soap, and I was a bit confused because I thought that must be a typo or something, but this parcel smells amazing, so I'm guessing that there is actually some soap in here. Oh, I am so excited, I've got to actually remember to talk. So I have a feeling that this might actually be the soap, so I'll open that later. It really does smell good. I wish you could smell this through the camera. So let's see what we've got. Now I've seen a couple of people have already got their parcels, so I've been getting very jealous for the last few hours. So I've got a beautiful note card which says, "To Lucy, have fun bringing these inky blooms to life and have fun comparing. I love a good game of Spot the Difference, Johanna Basford." Now, I requested a UK and a US edition from Johanna, and she did say that she was going to be sending me one when she got one, because she always sends out the US editions for reviews. But I have a feeling that might mean that I've got both copies already, which is very exciting, so I wasn't expecting that for ages. Oh, these are just gorgeous. So these are little cards and then envelopes as well. Oh, I'm so excited to see inside this book. I watched the flick through that Johanna did, I think it was a few days ago, it might have been a couple of weeks, I've completely lost track of time. And it looks so beautiful. Right, I'll open these later. Gosh, she is so generous. It really is like getting a Christmas present. So this is the Faber-Castell 24 set of Polychromos pencils. And here we have the book. Oh yes, it is two. Right, I shall move the box out the way. And remove the string. And I'm one of these people that will not rip stuff. So when the box came, I spent ages getting a sticky label off it, because I want to be able to keep the box to put some of my colouring stuff in. Just trying to work out the best way of doing this. It's not very easy doing these things on camera. I don't know why I do this to myself. Completely going against my no ripping policy, but tissue paper is really difficult to not rip. Oh, I'm so excited. So right, so this is the US edition and this is the UK edition, and as Johanna mentioned in her card to me, I will be doing a detailed comparison post and comparison video, which is what I always do, and I can now officially say that they are endorsed by Johanna herself, because she has completely enabled me to do this by sending me both copies. So I will also do flick-throughs and reviews of both of them. So I will move the UK edition aside and let's have a look inside this one. I'm also going to move my camera because there's a chink of light on the floor. That kind of thing really annoys me. So I'm hoping you can see how shiny this is. It's absolutely beautiful. It's this gorgeous sort of dusky pink colour. And I haven't looked inside this at all. I actually am opening this on camera, so we will all be looking at it for the first time together. Oh, this is just beautiful. I know a lot of people have kind of gone off colouring flowers and leaves, but I'm one of those people that really hasn't. And I was just so excited to see this when I've heard the title and I've seen the sneak peeks from inside, and Johanna's written a lovely message in my name. I'm so grateful that she puts our names in, because I'm absolutely dreadful at that kind of thing, so I haven't added my name to any name pages in any of the books. So I will do a bit of a speedy flick through of this, because I will do a longer review video at a later point. I love this succulent page. I absolutely love succulents. I find them so fascinating to look at. I really liked this on the flick through that Johanna did, and the page that she's dedicated to all of us colourists. And I never actually managed to get round to doing the 30 Days of Flowers, but these are the flowers from that, so I'll have to do that later in the year, I think, because I've been so inspired by what everyone's done with them. Oh, this is just beautiful. It's so pretty. I love this little bumblebee. I have a bit of a thing about bees. And obviously the spine's a bit tight at the moment because I haven't actually gone through it yet, which is why the pages are bouncing back. I love these kind of shelf designs. I've always been obsessed with stuff in miniature. I have wanted a doll's house since I was tiny, and I'm hoping that one day, even though I'm an adult, I'll be able to get one when I've got a bit more space. So whenever I see things in miniature, or like in drawings, or stuff made out of icing on cakes and things, I just find myself really enchanted by it. So those are often my favourite designs in these sorts of books. This is so beautiful. I think this actually might end up being my favourite. I really do love colouring flowers. I like the fact that you can colour them any colour. And I really loved Secret Garden. That was one of my first ever colouring books. I got 3 all at once, and that was one of them. And this really, really feels like Secret Garden, but not kind of samey. It's just lovely. And I really wish you could smell this soap. It's really, really floral, and my whole lounge smells of it now. So while I'm looking through this, it kind of almost feels like I'm walking through a garden. It's really, really strange. It's absolutely lovely. So I suggest that when you get the book, get some floral candles out, or some actual flowers, or some lovely perfume, because it really enhances the experience. Oh, this is just gorgeous. I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to pick a page to start. I always find that so difficult, trying to pick the first page to get going on. And I'm already intrigued about how many differences there will be between the books. I think that Ivy and the Inky Butterfly had the most differences from memory. And there's normally about 20 something. So do pop your guesses in the comments, and we can have a bit of a fun competition to see who gets closest. I'm guessing there'll be about maybe sort of 22. I love these beetles. Oh, and a little house. That's right up my street, that kind of thing. Another miniature page. Oh, this is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. I always think that Johanna can't possibly top the last book. And then every time she does. It's just gorgeous. And there's lots of different types of designs. So there's these ones where they're really quite full, and then there's others where there's loads more space where you can add your own backgrounds or your own drawings or whatever. It's just beautiful. And as always now, there's a colour palette test page, which is super useful for testing out your mediums on. And then I have no idea how I'm going to get this on camera, but I think this folds out. Hang on. So there's a beautiful garden scene with a lovely little shed and all sorts of plants. My goodness, that would be an amazing garden in real life. And then on that side, I'm not quite sure what this is. I guess it's sort of, well, it's a different garden, I guess, with a little house down here and little mushrooms and things. And this is perforated so you can remove it, and it's a good size actually, because you could frame this, and especially if you've got 2 copies. I always end up getting 2 copies or more of all of Johanna's books, so you could colour each side of your 2 copies and then frame them both, which would be a really good project. And this lovely cover that opens out. And the UK copy has, I'll just grab that back, has a removable dust jacket. So let's see what that's like. So the covers are made of card, and they're a pale pink, which I'm hoping is showing up on the camera. So this whole dust jacket is removable, which is really good because it means that you can take it off when you're colouring so that you don't damage it. And that should be colourable. Then they're a bit shiny on the inside, so you have to be a bit careful about what you colour them with, because some mediums won't stick. I tried colouring one of mine with water-based pens and it really wouldn't stick, so I had to give up with that. But you can definitely use alcohol markers. So there we have it. I will be back with heaps of different videos of flick-throughs and reviews and my comparison. So yeah, do please subscribe to my channel and check out the description box below if you're not looking at this the day I've posted it, because I will be getting stuff posted as quickly as humanly possible, so that you can see inside and make your choice about which edition you want, or whether you want both, before the books come out. So the US edition comes out on the 23rd of October and the UK edition comes out on the 25th. So there's still a while for you to make your choice. There'll be purchase links in the description box. Do please give me a thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe to my channel so that you're the first to know when I've posted more videos. And a huge thank you to Johanna for my lovely goodies. It took me an hour after the postman came for me to calm down enough to actually record this video. And I've got no idea what I've said, so I hope I've told you everything you need to know. If there's anything else you want to ask, just stick it in the comments, and I'll reply as quickly as possible. So yes, I'm off to have a flick through and a colour, and I will see you soon. Thanks very much for watching. Bye!